Hi everyone, today I have a brand new monthly subscription box to show you. This is so new, brand new to the market, that this is actually their prototype box. The first subscription of American Wanderlust will come out in May, and it'll start pre-orders on April 15th through May 1st. You can get the May box, and basically this is exactly as it sounds. If you have a Wanderlust for travel through America, cute little airplane here on this side, this box is going to feature a different state every month, and it's very focused on travel, 4 to 6 full-sized items. I'm very excited to see what's in the prototype, what this will be like, and what the future will bring for this box. This is exactly my kind of box. And if you know me on this channel, you know I'm always saying in chats and live streams, premieres, oh, I want to go there, I want to go there, I want to go there. That is me, and I have been to some states, including the one in this prototype box. So I'm super excited to see this box. And there's some amazing states all around the US, of course, that I haven't been to. So I love the decor on the box, on the sides. And they also have more of their branded tape and logo on the side as well. So if you'd like to see what's in this prototype box for American Wanderlust, then please stay tuned. I was very excited when the curator, Brittany, reached out to me and asked me to review this box. I was delighted. This is exactly the kind of box I love to have on my channel. One of many. You know, I love a variety of themes and showing everything imaginable. And this is a family-run business. I do love showing small businesses like this. So let's get inside. I haven't opened anything. It looks like it's like in a bundle with this ribbon here. I'm gonna go for it. Just pull it on out. This is cute. So the box is completely empty now. You can see that on the side there. And everything's now in tissue paper. This is adorable packaging. Everything was just in a bundle. We had this bundle with a blue ribbon, blue tissue paper. Now I took our little bundle out, and it looks like there's some things on the bottom, but the side, I want to show you, is all packaged up, and all of the goodies are in here. So how cool is this? And it's going to start to fall out the bottom if I turn it anymore. Some things already have, but we have some items. Oh, yes. You know, I love these postcards from different states. That we are traveling to Montana in this prototype box. So this is a fun postcard that you would get. Just kind of souvenirs of some of the things you can expect in this box, but also products from local artisans of the state, and we'll see what else. I've been to Bozeman, Montana, and the part of Yellowstone National Park that is in Montana. So I definitely loved the state of Montana. So we've got a brochure here, Explore, Engage, Enjoy. And I would like to show that to you. Let's push everything off more to the side. And probably has a bunch. Oh, it's got a product guide. This is really cool. Oh my gosh, I can't. Okay, when we're done, we're going to look at this because it has a product guide. And it has the, wow. It has, there's a picture on the front of the product guide from Yellowstone National Park. I recognize it. I'm not going to show that now. I don't want to spoil the products. But we do get some stickers. It looks like some are falling out. Just Montana. Here. Stickers. So for the first item, I'm seeing bison and elk jerky made with 100% elk. Grass-fed elk and beef, made with 100% grass-fed bison and beef. Let me know in the comments below if you've had bison or elk before. I think I have had bison. It's actually, there's a bison farm here in Maryland, but it's obviously much more common out west, where we can see them in the wild too. This is very reminiscent of the state, and I actually love their product information on the guide. It says, Ike and bison sausage snack sticks are packed with rich and savory flavors, combining the unique taste of wild game with expertly blended spices, perfect for on-the-go adventures. For everyone in that wanderlust feeling, rooted in Montana's hunting and ranching traditions, these sausage sticks reflect the state's deep connection to its wild landscapes and frontier heritage. Whether you're hiking in the mountains or just craving a taste for the West, Elk and Bison snack sticks deliver bold, authentic Montana flavor. Yes, there's restaurants out there, they usually sell burgers with different types of meat. All right, I took the other items out to make sure that there wasn't any more crinkling. Each one was individually wrapped in tissue paper, and I found 2 more stickers, one for Yellowstone itself. Let me know in the comments below if you've been to Yellowstone. You know I've had some national park boxes in the past on my channel, so I've definitely talked about Yellowstone. And then a camping sticker as well. Love the stickers. You know, I can always use them in my collages, and I'm super excited. Yes, this is probably what you think it is. Gonna pop the bubbles here and open these jams up. Yes, I'm excited. This is Montana chokeberry jelly. Sorry, jelly, not jam. And the second one is Montana huckleberry jam. I have had huckleberries when I was in Wyoming. I've had ice cream form, and I can't remember what else, but they were really good. I've never had chokeberry, so that is very interesting to me. And let's read about them. These each are glass jars. They're 3 ounces each, so a perfect way to sample. They kind of have a nice shape, so they're not round. A perfect way to sample 2 awesome flavors that you might not see in your state. They might be, you know, only to the west and the states that have them. So let's start with the chokeberry, since I opened that first and had never heard of it. The chokeberry jam is a rich, flavorful spread made from wild chokecherries, a small tart berry native to Montana. Traditionally harvested in late summer, these deep red berries are known for their bold, slightly astringent taste, which transforms into a perfectly balanced sweet tart jam when cooked with sugar. Montana's indigenous tribes have long used chokecherries for food and medicine, often drying and cooking them into syrups and preserves. Today, chokecherry jam remains a cherished local delicacy. Its distinctive flavor and deep history make it a true taste of Montana's wild landscape. Did I read this wrong? Yes, I did. It is chokecherry. I apologize. Really clearly have not heard of them because I even said it wrong. Now let's go to the huckleberry jam right here. Huckleberry jam is a beloved regional delicacy made from wild huckleberries, a small tart and sweet berry that thrives in the mountainous regions of Montana. These berries are handpicked in the wild since they resist domestication, making huckleberry jam a rare and sought-after treat. Huckleberry jam from Becky's Berries is a popular souvenir and specialty product, often made in small batches to preserve the fruit's bold, tangy flavor. So I feel really lucky that we're getting huckleberry jam, and Becky's Berries is the company behind both of them. I imagine they're getting their items, sourcing them from small businesses in Montana. Another reason to love this box. And I'm also enjoying the sense of travel and going to Montana. Really what pulls it all together, I believe, just so far from looking at it, is this product guide, the way they've done it like a travel brochure. That's why I want to read these to you so I can tie each one to Montana. I knew the huckleberry, of course, but the chokecherry, I really wanted to make sure you knew. Stay tuned to the end. I want to try to open one and maybe do a taste test. I don't really have any crackers or anything, but you know, that's what fingers are for, right? I just want to get into those. Now, I smelled something really good when I opened this box. You guys, I've got a beautiful bar of soap here. Big Sky and Natural Bar Soap, 4.2 ounces. Rock Creek Soaps is the name of the brand. You know I absolutely love handmade soap. Probably one of my favorite items to get in subscription boxes. And look how pretty this is. I mean, this looks like a Montana landscape and literally a big sky, and it smells so good. Might have to look this company up. There's the top. I just love soap so much. Oh yeah, this is perfect. It smells really delightful, and I'm sure there's more information on the side here, a bunch of things that it doesn't have. So it's a sustainable and natural, made in Montana, of course, in Billings. Detergent and sulfate free, phthalate free, paraben free, vegan and cruelty free, 100% recyclable. So the product guide doesn't have the soap, which is fine. We know what soap is and everything. I'm going to go to their website just because I love looking at handmade soap websites and probably follow them on Instagram, right? But while I was looking, and here's a spoiler down here, but here's the picture of Yellowstone that is of the Grand Prismatic. Gorgeous, gorgeous hot springs, all the colors. I recommend seeing it if you go to Yellowstone. It's a must. It was absolutely gorgeous. I've seen it. And literally the guide talks about the interactive experience, not only what I was talking about with immersing ourselves into Montana, but it talks about places where you can go online and virtually experience things. Like this one, it says, experience the breathtaking beauty of Yellowstone and Glacier National Parks from anywhere with virtual tours that bring the iconic landscapes to life. They have high quality videos, interactive maps, and 360-degree imagery. You can explore Yellowstone's geysers, wildlife, and canyons, or Glacier's rugged peaks, alpine lakes, and going to the Sun Road. Oh, all from the comfort of your own home. I have always wanted to go to Glacier and I did not get there. I would love to go. So they offer virtual tours and webcams, including Old Faithful's eruption in real time, and all of that I have seen. That is another must if you go to Yellowstone. Google Earth and other platforms provide interactive, self-guided experiences, while educational resources from museums and visitor centers offer deeper insights into the park's history, geology, and wildlife. Whether planning a future trip or simply immersing yourself in nature, these virtual tours offer a stunning glimpse into two of Montana's most treasured national parks. Check out AmericanWanderlustBox.com for innovative links and resources. So if you get this box, or even if you don't, you can check out their website. I'll link it in the description box and pin it to the comments below, and you'll be able to see these virtual tours. I definitely have to do this, especially for Glacier, and Yellowstone will be very nostalgic for me. I went in 2009. I could probably go every year and never get tired of it. And then it has some more information. It's got some of the websites for the companies of some of the products, but there's more products. So let's get back to the products. The next item is a little bit of an art and craft kit. We have not only a gorgeous wood carved magnet from Montana, of course, Yellowstone National Park. Founded in 1872 with a magnet right there. Sorry, can you tell that I loved Yellowstone and going? But that's beautiful. But we got paint, so we could paint it if we'd like. I am not an artist in that sense, but this might be fun. I paint within the lines, maybe. I just love wood carved things. So I did see the magnet in the guide. Montana magnet. To paint and hang on your Montana magnet, start with the provided acrylic paint set. Okay. Check. The surface has been sanded for better paint adhesion. Check. Paint your design using thin layers, letting each coat dry before adding details. See, that's where I would go wrong. For extra durability, seal it with a clear varnish or Mod Podge. Pick a place on your fridge and enjoy your custom Montana magnet. Now, as a paper crafter, I really should have Mod Podge, but that's not something I've gotten yet. But this looks fun. I just love it as plain as is until you can get to paint it, or you can enjoy it with their family, your kids, whatever you like. And so we have one more item. This is an amazing box, you guys. This is right up my alley. A drink koozie with the state of Montana, the shape of it. And this feels like, well, I'm not sure if it's real leather. Let's read about it. It does not smell, but it was also probably in with the wonderful smelling soap. So this is a custom leatherette koozie. Leather and then E-T-T-E, if you see that up there. This custom leatherette koozie has been expertly laser engraved with an outline of the great state of Montana. It adds a meaningful touch to any drink, and it's a great talking point for parties. Durable and stylish, this koozie is perfect for a cozy night by the fire. Wow. So it was engraved. That's really neat. I don't know what a leatherette is. I don't think it's real leather. If you guys know, let me know. Otherwise, I think I saw the website in here, so I can look that up and edit it in the screen like I always do, because I always want more information. Yep. KWCustomCreations2.com is that company. So what do you think of this prototype box? Each month, the company says we're going to get at least 4 to 6 full-size items. They want to surprise us and not tell us the state ahead of time. So for May, I don't know what the state is. I'm super excited. I'm glad they started with Montana. I love getting this was a great one for me to start with, as you know. I think this is a really great box. I haven't even said the price yet. Guys, it's only $29.99 for 4 to 6 full-size items. If we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, technically 7 if you separate the magnet and the paint, and that's putting these two together, and the stickers and postcards are extra. So this is amazing. This is over 6 items depending on how you look at it, and I'll be curious to see what they put in future boxes, of course, and I can show you what else is promised on the website. But overall, I love the packaging. To get everything in a pull-out bundle like that was a brilliant idea. And everything came safe. We got our glass jars without breaking. We've got some snacks. We've got some souvenir type things. I always like to get magnets from places I go and visit. That's one thing I read on their Instagram that attracted me to them. I have a Yellowstone magnet that has a bighorn sheep on it, actually. It's not wood, but it is a magnet from there. And I really love, like I said earlier, how this product guide really brings it all together and makes it an interactive experience with the virtual stuff, as well as looking at how each item ties into Montana, supports their local business, etc. I'm really impressed with the prototype, and I can't wait to see where they go from here. So thank you so much to the curators of American Wanderlust. I really appreciate you. Again, small family run business. I'm just going to check over their website and say some other things if there's any other types of items that you might receive that was not, in this first box. One more thing, if you sign up for the May box, the box will start shipping around the 15th of May. So just to let you know, and you have from now to the end of April through May 1st to sign up for the May box. And I'm on their website, and it's saying what to expect, and we literally got everything in here already. So this is amazing. The 4 to 6 full-size products I mentioned, locally loved food and beverages that showcase regional flavor. We of course got that. With Montana, you have to have huckleberry, in my opinion. There was also another item. I really do apologize. There was a huckleberry lip balm. It wasn't on the product guide, and I think I'll have to find it. But artisan made treasures that tell the story of local craftsmanship. We got that right here. This handmade soap as well. Useful home goods and memorable souvenirs to capture your experience. Home goods like the soap. We got the souvenir, the magnet, an info card detailing the story and origin behind each item. That is certainly this guide right here. Access to fun and unique online experiences to enhance your journey. That'll be on their website. Your very own mini vacation, another destination checked off of your bucket list. Check. So this is a great at-home Wanderlust experience. Just make sure if you get this box that all of the tissue paper, you don't, make sure you open it all up and make sure there's something in there. I did see this, so I knew to look for it. This is by the same company that made the soap, Rockcrete Soaps. This is Huckleberry Lip Balm. I'm so excited. Actually saw my friend Arena from Boxes and Deals. If you don't know her, I'll have her link down below. Check her out. She has some awesome subscriptions as well. She unboxed a while back something that had huckleberry lip balm, and I almost went to the website and got myself some, but now look, I have my own sweet huckleberries, and this is awesome. So I'm looking forward to trying this, and I did say we'd do a taste test of the jam. I know the video is getting a little bit long, but I've never tried chokeberry before, and I would love to try some. So we're gonna open it up. Look at that. I'm strong, right? And I'm just glad I could open it, to be honest. Sorry, I kept calling them chokeberries, but it's choke cherry, and it is really good. It tastes sweet, but not too sweet, and it has a really nice jelly texture. I really like it, and I'm really looking forward to using this as well as the huckleberry one. I'm really excited about this box. I think it was a great prototype. Let me know what you think in the comments below. You've seen tons of subscriptions on my channel now. You guys can be the reviewers yourself, but I think it's a very cohesive, experiential type unboxing, and something you can do with the whole family or an individual. Either way, I think it's fantastic. Great price point. It ships in the US only at this time. If that changes, I'll let you know. And my favorite item is definitely the jams and the soap and the lip balm, in case you couldn't tell. And I love the magnet too. I like everything. Montana is definitely getting an A+ for me. So if you're still in the premiere hanging out, thank you so much. Don't forget to leave a thumbs up and that comment. It helps me and it helps my channel. And until next time, I'll catch you later. Bye.